Howdy, everybody on YouTube. It's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, back at you with the 100 Days Yu-Gi-Oh! Every day for 100 days, we're dueling a different deck every single day. Today, everybody, a fun suggestion once again graces the channel, and today we are taking a look at Marincess. The lovely ladies that like to link climb and make indestructible monsters. And we're just gonna have ourselves a good fun time making giant monsters beating into our opponent. Got a bunch of watery monsters for about a watery effects. And we're just going to go ahead and have some good fun time. So, big fun shout out to Mr. Libra October, who suggested today that we take a look at Marincess. And real quick, I'm going to go over the cards we're using today, and then we'll get started. So, for our main deck, we have ourselves 2 copies of Cataclysmic Circumpolar Shiblibdibde. We got ourselves 3 copies of Marincess Blue Tang, 3 copies of Marincess Pascalus, 3 copies of Silence Angler, 3 copies of Marincess Seahorse, 3 copies of Swap Fraug, 1 copy of Ronin Toden, 1 copy of Dupe Fraug, 2 copies of the Marincess Mandarin. We got those 3 copies of Silent Mining, 1 Terraforming, 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Call by Grave, 1 Field Barrier, 2 copies of Marincess Battle Ocean. We're playing 3 copies each of Infinite Impermanence, Paleozoic Dynamiscus, and Marincess Wave. For our extra deck, we're running 1 Marincess Sea Angel, 2 copies of Marincess Blue Slug, 1 Marincess Crystal Heart, 1 Splash Mage, 2 copies of Marincess Coral Anemone, 1 Marincess Marbled Rock, 1 Axis Code Talker, 1 Marincess Wonder Heart, 1 Marincess Great Bubble Reef, 1 Boral Sword Dragon, 2 copies of the Toad, and 1 copy Bahamut Shark. Side deck is just other Marincess monsters if you feel like playing the Crown Tail or what's your name? Basil. If you want to play Basil, if you don't like frogs, put these in. But regardless, let's go ahead for good old duel time. Let's show this deck off and have ourselves a good time. All right, here our first opponent. We kind of want to go first with Marincess. Can go second. Really depends on what we're up against and what sort of hand we get. Marincess, not a difficult archetype to play. You only need a certain number of cards to get your plays started. And we have ourselves a decent opening hand. It's decent. You know, I've got my Pascalus. This lets me summon a Marincess from hand. And I've got Seahorse, which is our 1-card combo for making plays. And appear to be up against some form of Lightsworn Chaos deck. Which is oddly enough more or less what tomorrow's deck is going to be. So, interesting that. So, yeah, he's going to get his Wolf out. He's got his Raiden. Alright, he's going to be able to do some stuff. He's going to be able to do some stuff. So, yeah, the whole idea of Marincess, we're just trying to do some link climbing. You know, you summon a Marincess. We have a whole bunch of links. Blue Slug is our main start 'em up, as well as, you know, going into Sea and Enemy and also Sea Star. Say, there's a whole bunch of links. Basically, the whole idea is you try to fill up the grave with links. You use your field spell, the Battle Ocean. You can equip a bunch of links to a link monster you summon. And that link monster will get 600 attack for every Marincess equipped to it. So the idea is, you know, you link climb, you build up a big link 4, you equip a bunch of monsters to your monster, and then you start beating into your opponent. It's a bit more nuanced once we get into it, but I'll explain that when we actually get into it. Because I think my opponent's going to meander a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead before he meanders too much, and we'll see what kind of board we have to break. Alrighty, so my opponent, he has summoned Draco Berserker of Tenyi. Normally this would be a really bad thing, but luckily I have top decked you into a permanence. So I can just straight up negate the Draco Berserker. That way I don't need to worry about him. So now let's get into our combo. So let's go ahead and summon Pascalus. This monster will special summon a Marincess from hand. We're gonna summon Seahorse. We're gonna hope that he allows me to see. Okay, he will not allow that. Luckily, it's okay. Luckily, that's fine. We don't need to special summon Seahorse right now. It's all good in the hood. And I'll show you why. Because Marincess, they have some redundancy built in. Seahorse can be summoned from the hand to a zone a monster it points to of the link variety. So we're going to make Blue Slug. Blue Slug, when it is link summoned, lets you recover one of your low-level Marincesses. Any Marincess, really. So yeah, we're trying to get this back. And my opponent just does not want me to do things. Alright, well again, luckily, redundancy. Special summon Seahorse. So now that we've special summoned Seahorse, We're going to go ahead and make blue anemone. Or rather, coral anemone. I'm getting the names mixed up. We're going to coral anemone out here. And this will allow us to revive our seahorse. This way we can start making it. We'll be able to make some of our combo wombos. Sadly, didn't get to do all the if I had Pascalis here still, I could make like my best board. But sadly, I cannot do that because my opponent is a butt. Alrighty, let me think about this. I could make yeah, I'll probably just make C-Star. Yeah, we'll make Sea Angel. There you go. So Sea Angel here, when Link summoned, lets you add your Marincess spell, which is our field spell. I already have a field spell, but I might as well just search out the other one just in case. You never know. Just want to make sure. And sadly, I can't special summon the other seahorse. So now what we're going to do, activate our Battle Ocean. And now all of our monsters are going to get 200 attack points. And we're going to Link summon into... Let's see here. Let's see. Target a Cyberus in the grave. Special summon defense mode. Negate its event. Yeah, that doesn't work. That almost works, but not quite. So we're going to make Marbled Rock, our Link 3 monster. So now that we have done that summoning, Battle Ocean's going to go off. And we're going to go ahead and use an enemy to recover our Pascalis. That way I can use Pascalis next turn to do more things. And from now on, it's all going to depend on exactly what happens. See, if Pascalis had survived, I could have made Crystal Heart, which when used as link material for a monster, makes that monster invincible to all cards while you have Battle Ocean. That's your main, that's the main idea here. Trying to make monster with Crystal Heart, make it immune to everything. Let's see. Let's see here. Get a Marincess card and get it back to hand. I might as well. Might as well just get back my seahorse just in case I need it. Let's see. So now we're just going to have to beat into... Yeah, that doesn't work anymore, my friend. That doesn't work. Good effort. Good effort. All right, let's go ahead and beat into Draco Berserker. He's a bit of a problem child. We don't want him around. So there you go. We'll get rid of that guy. And so hopefully next turn, provided I don't just get negated some more, I can make Pascalis into Seahorse, make Crystal Heart, make a bigger Link monster that's immune to everything. And that way I can get around Minerva. See, the reason I didn't kill Minerva is because if he'd milled certain cards, he could have destroyed my field spell. That's the biggest weakness of Marincess. You lose your field spell, you're kind of a fish out of water. You're a bit of a fish out of water, and if he makes Michael... he'll just banish my field spell. He'll just banish my field spell, or my monster, either one. Either one would not be good, but luckily I have another blue slug. Alright, so yeah, riding the hand of the Lightsworn. He's gonna start milling some more cards. Alright, actually, he milled some really good cards. Not good for him to mill, but cards that were good for him to keep. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's the thing about Lightsworns. Sometimes you mill the stuff you want to mill, sometimes you don't. Alright, what? Oh, he's playing the OG Mirror Force. Wild. Danger Bigfoot. Oh, that's like I said, if I had Crystal Hearted this thing, that would not be a problem. But because I did not Crystal Heart that's the problem. Yeah, and I don't have my trap either, but that's okay. So Coral Enemy, hit the graveyard. I can get back... I'm gonna get back my let's see here. I kind of want to get Sea Angel back in case I draw my Mandarin. And let's go ahead and use our Cataclysmic. We lost a Cataclysmic, so I can summon this from the hand. If my opponent had a hand, he would lose a card from that hand. And that was just my funky tag card, you know, just in case you don't make Crystal Heart and your monster gets blown up by a Bigfoot. Go ahead. Circumpolar Chibalabida. That's all you need. So now my opponent's going to have to think of how he's going to get around this. My monster's bigger than his. He probably has Michael the Arc Lightsworn, though, so we'll just be able to banish this, sadly. And I'm going to take a bit of damage. I'm going to take a wee bit of damage. But it's okay. You know, I'll take some damage, but I'm set up for next turn. And my field spell's still in place, so that's good. That is good. So now what are you going to... You gonna attack me or something? You have anything to banish from the grave? I don't think you do. He's going to be milling a bunch of cards, so he's going to mill like 3 cards during his end phase. Minerva doesn't mill, but, you know, it's still there. And if I destroy it, he can mill stuff to try and pop my board. And I don't want that to happen. Alrighty. So now it's all going to be up to whether I'd really like to draw my Mandarin. That would be the best thing right now. Because then I could make my better combos. Let's see. Okay. Felis is on the board. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay. He's got Felis. That's not a problem. Alright. Ooh, Blue Tang. That'll work too. That's actually perfect. So what we're going to do, summon Pascalis. Pascalis, as before, will summon a monster. This time we're going to summon Blue Tang. And Blue Tang's effect is Foolish Barrel, essentially. I ditch one of my monsters. Okay, I thought for a second that that was a quick effect, but no, it's not. And I was like, is it a quick effect? No, it's not. Okay, so let's go ahead. We already have a bunch of... We don't need to make Blue Slug or anything. Do I need to make Blue Slug? I don't really need to. I could. Doesn't really matter. Let's just go ahead and make Coral an enemy. So now what's going to happen is we're going to activate the effect of Blue Tang, ignore the field spell. No, we don't want to use that yet. That's later. So now we're going to excavate some cards, and didn't get the trap, sadly, but this will work just fine. This will work just fine. Alright, so let's go ahead, make, once again, our Sea Angel. We have 2 Marincess now. So what I can do is special summon Mandarin from the hand to the zone that Sea Angel is pointing to. Hachamba. And let's go ahead and make the Crystal Heart. Where is Crystal Heart? There you are. Let's make Crystal Heart. There you go. And so, now, I could make anything right now. I could make Access Code Talker if I desire. Do I need to make Access Code Talker? Let me think about that. That is a tempting proposition. Because he would be immune as well. You know, I'm going to make Access Code Talker. I could make the Big Link Marincess. But that's the thing about Crystal Heart and Battle Ocean. People forget. Marincess Crystal Heart works for all links. Not just itself. Alright, so now Crystal... Let's see, go ahead, an enemy. Get me back. Let's see. Sorry, Marincess spell trap in the grave. No. No. Get back Pascalis. Pascalis is doing us a good job. Doing us some good job. So let's go ahead, use Access Code Talker. We shall banish a watery monster. And we'll go ahead and get rid of Minerva. Because Minerva's the bigger problem here. And if he wants to try and blow up my field spell, just let him. But he didn't hit anything, did he? Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of Michael the Arc Lightsworn. Granted, that'll allow him to get back a bunch of monsters, but I really don't think he's going to get back a lot. He'll get back like 5 or 6, maybe. We'll see how many he gets back. Because he can get back a whole bunch, and then, let's see, 300 life points for each. We'll see. I mean, he'll definitely get back himself and Minerva. Probably get Raiden, probably get Lumina, so that's 4. 5. 6, maybe, like, see, 6 or so. Oh, no, he's getting a whole bunch. Boy, how many are you getting there? He got 8 of them. That's a lot more than I figured he would. Alright, that's what you want to do. Well, it's your turn now. You got very little. You have very little. My monster, so long as I have the field spell, he's immune to everything. Spells, traps, monsters, none of it's going to work. And let's see. Target a face-up effect monster. Effects are negate. Nope. Not going to work. Not going to work, my friend. I have Battle Ocean. That's the whole idea of putting Access Code in here. Is just because I can have a monster that's invincible to all card effects. I can do it with literally any Link monster, but, you know, Access Code, Boral Sword, they fit the theme of battle. You know, we're all about battle with the Marincess. Marincess are a battle bunch. So now my opponent is realizing, oh, that's not good. Okay, summon Loom. Okay, he does have a tuner, though. He does have a tuner, and he did... No, he did not get back Michael. Okay. Oh, yeah, he can't get back Michael. That's right, he can't do that. You make Dragster, though. I don't know why he make Dragster, but he do. It's kind of an odd idea, but whatever, you do you. Let's go ahead and banish a monster, be like, goodbye. And hey, I've actually drawn into the Frog Engine. You know, the Frog Engine, it has very little to do with Marincess. It has some synergy with Marincess, Not a lot, but a little bit. It's mostly here in case we need, like, an Omni negation in the form of Toad. So that's what that is. So let's go ahead. I'm going to keep Pascalis, because Pascalis is good enough to not be used as discard fodder. She's a good lass. She does her job. So let's go ahead and get us ourselves a totally awesome boy. And that'll pretty much sum it up for this guy. I don't think he's going to be getting out of this. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is going to be game regardless. So let's go ahead, make the Toad, and go for broke. So that's the idea of Marincess in a nutshell. We had to play through some disruption, which is a thing that is a problem for Marincess. You don't have to go through you do have to go through disruption, but we were able to do so. We were able to out this guy and his chaosy deck, and so that's the idea of the deck. Get around all that stuff, make a monster that's immune to everything, go for broke. So let's go ahead for duel number 2. Try to get our big Marincess lady out, and just continue to do what Marincess do best. Alrighty, secondary opponents. Let's get right into it, and this time we shall go first. We shall go first indeed. Let's see here. Sadly don't have Paraschool, but we have other things. We'll start with our one-off of our Seahorse. I say one-off. What I mean is she's our one-card stop to all the combo. So let's go ahead and make a Blue Slug. Blue Slug will recover the Seahorse. And as before, I shall summon Seahorse to this zone. And, oh, actually, before I forget, almost forgot to say this. Happy April Fools, everybody. Today's April 1st, and, this deck has nothing to do with, April 1st or anything. I just wanted to tell you Happy April Fool's Day. If you want, I did make a video for April Fool's Day. I showed my Yugi poops that I made to my buddies. You know, if you're in any way curious about what poops I made. You know, they're not like the greatest ones in the world, but I like them. So, you know, maybe you'll like them too. Who knows? Hoping to do it again in the future, but we'll see how that goes. Regardless, right now, we're going to get our Battle Ocean. And like I said, I don't have a revival or anything. Can we get Marincess Monster Reborn? That would be very helpful. And let's see. Yeah, the thing is, Splash Mage is good sometimes, but right now is not one of those times. So let's go ahead and make Marble. Oh, I almost forgot. Make sure you always play the field spell first. And now we shall make the Marbled Rock. The Rock indeed. So let's go ahead, get some stuff back. And get ourselves that Seahorse back. Because I might as well. So we'll go ahead and equip everything onto our monster. And hope that he doesn't have MST. Because if he don't, we should be good. So we'll end our turn, and we'll see what our opponent can do. I mean, I do have 4,500 point beat stick. Oh, it's Skate of the 6. Be gone. Be gone from my sight. Target a face-up card on the field. Discard a card. I target you. I target you. Go away. No Gateway of the 6 for you. No, no, no. Not if I can help it. Alright, so we're up against 6 Samurais. And unfortunately, I don't have, like, I don't have any way of protecting Marbled Rock at the moment. If I did, it would be good. But I don't. I mean, I can protect Marincess from I can be destroyed. I can't be destroyed by battle. I can ditch a monster. But that's it. That is legit it. If I lose Marbled Rock, I am dead. And I am so glad that I have Dynamiscus in here. I am so glad I have Dynamiscus. It's 6 Samurais. You just don't see 6 Samurais anymore. It's kind of weird. There's still a thing. I mean, they're Major Nibiru / Sphere Mode bait, but yeah, you can still do stuff with them. I don't know. What is he up to? Ditching 1 to summon the tuner? Yep, there's the tuner. He is going to be trying to blow up my stuff. Okay, yep. There goes my field spell. There goes my field spell. Then he gets back Grandmaster. Can he summon that again? Yes, he can. Of course he can! 6 Samurais! Why? Why did it have to? Why have all the things to play today? I've been dueling against so many casual decks recently, and now this behemoth from the past is here. Oh, thank you, Dynamiscus. You might be the only thing that gives me a chance here. Alright. Alright, he's gonna get something else. He's got his Shien's Dojo. Or no, Temple of the Six. Dojo is the other thing. Alright, he's actually playing the old school field spell, which admittedly does have effect. It does have a special ability. Alright, and oh yeah, Mizuho can like destroy my monster too. Power of the Guardians. I mean, that's certainly an interesting tech card, but you do you. Alrighty, so now the question is, yeah, he can just beat into Marbled Rock, or if he could, I mean, he can just use Mizuho. Yeah, he can tribute Battle Shogun to blow up my Marbled Rock, or he can get rid of the Secret Samurai, or he can make Appaloosa. That's certainly a thing he can do, is make Appaloosa. I gotta give my other monsters a chance to live. You know, the Appaloosa is gonna be a bit of an issue, but I don't have another option here. Alrighty. Certainly an interesting effect there. Well, I want to get back Battle Ocean. I guess we'll try it. We'll give it a shot. Why not? Alrighty. So the question here that's on everybody's minds is, what am I gonna do about Power of the Guardians? I don't run spell trap removal for the most part. I mean, I got Access Code Talker. I guess that's something. I guess I could use that, although he can just remove counters to protect this. So, yeah, getting rid of that might actually be problematic. We'll see. All I know is that the fact that I got rid of Gateway was definitely important, because if I didn't, I would have been OTK'd by now. Alrighty, so what do we got here? Alrighty, let's go ahead and start off with a Blue Tang. Blue Tang will attempt to dump. I'm going to have to try some snarky things. We'll see. He has his one negate, but such is life. And we'll go ahead and make Blue Slug. Blue Slug goes off. I'm going to recover... Yeah, let's get back Sea Angel so I can do stuff there. And who is it? Oh, yeah, Blue Tang's going to go off. Please give me my trap card. Okay, yes, that is good. Get the trap card. Because that can negate stuff. I can target a monster, negate its effects, and if I have a high link Marincess, I can then make it unaffected by stuff. Let's go ahead and bring back She-Horse. And make our second anemone. Acha. And let's see. Yeah, I can't bring back Big Marbled Rock, sadly. I can't even bring my other anemone, for that matter. But it's fine. Let's just go ahead and bring back Seahorse. We'll bring back Seahorse. He has 0 attack points at the moment, so that's a good thing. We'll go ahead and make Sea Angel numero dos. I really wish I had Mandarin right now, because then I could make Crystal Heart and make a bigger monster. And I'd appreciate a larger monster, not gonna lie. Oh wait, I don't have, forgot about that. Okay. Let's see, this card, unaffected, during the damage step, battles a monster, that monster, unaffected by card effect. Let's see. Yeah, that don't work. That don't work. My lack of another Link 3 is gonna be costing me here. Alright. I'm gonna have to just beat into Appaloosa and pass. As much as I don't want to just do that, that's all I can do. So, we'll see. I mean, granted, he has Grandmaster, but that's all he really has. He doesn't have anything else other than Power of the Guardians. So, we'll see. We will see indeed. Like, if I can top deck Monster Reborn somehow, that would be good. Okay, Coral and Enemy, give me back... Let's see, both of my slugs are in the grave. That's not good. Let me think about this. Let's see, yeah, that's the thing. I'm just gonna get back a blue slug to start things up next turn. Just in case, yeah, because if I make blue slug, get back, let's see, that's a 1, a 2, that's a 3. I just need, like, Paraskulls, and then I can definitely do something. I can definitely do something. I just need that. Let's see. Pet monster will be destroyed by battle or card effect. Remove counter from. Okay. I mean, because I can make a bigger monster. I just need to, like, get more stuff. I just need to control more stuff. My opponent's thinking he's got something else up his sleeve. I gotta think that he's got something rather nasty. I don't know, man. He's thinking. I don't like that he's thinking. All right, now it's our ooh, Call by the Grave. Sadly irrelevant at the moment. Let's see. Banish this card, special summoning water from the zone. That doesn't help me in any sort of meaningful way. So let's go ahead. Normal summon Seahorse. Special summon. Let's see. Actually, yeah. Make Blue Slug. Then activate Blue Slug's effect and add it back to the hand. Yeah, get back Seahorse. No. Yeah, it's a shame I didn't run. I didn't think I'd need another Marbled Rock. Usually you don't have a problem going for the big links, but sadly this time we did. Let's see. Wait, no. This'll work. Make Splash Mage. Splash Mage. Alright, Splash Mage. Bring back Blue Tang. This will work. No. So what we're gonna do, make Crystal Heart using these two. Now we've got our Crystal Heart. Blue Tang, give us another card, please. Anything will do. Okay, another Marincess wave is perfect. So now we've got all the things we need in the world. Let's make a big link. And let's see here. Yeah, unfortunately I can't negate. Let's see. Target face up. Yeah, I don't have the ability to negate everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make Coral Reef. Because that, or not Coral Reef, but a Bubble Reef. Because Bubble Reef is bigger. Bubble Reef is the big one. Let's go ahead and equip some monsters. Let's equip Anemone. And we'll equip Slug. And we'll equip Sea Angel. Big. My monster bigger. Alrighty, let's beat over his monster. He'll get that counter, but then he'll have to remove that counter to keep his monster on the board. That's right, I have the bigger monster now, sir. That's right, sir, I have the bigger monster. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Standby phase, Great Bubble Reef's effect will go off. So now I get to banish one of my cards. I'll banish Marbled Rock. And then I get to draw a card. And then my monster gains 600 attack every time a water monster gets banished. Right? Any monster gets banished face up, this thing gains 600 attack points. Is very nice. Alrighty, so now he's going to get back the Phoenix Blade. I can't do anything about that. But it's fine, because like I said, my monster's going to keep getting bigger. Now I'm 6,400. That's a lot of attack points. Too much for the Grand Master of the Six Samurais. Alrighty, I really need my other Dynamiscus right now. That would really be helpful. You fool, you put yourself in defense mode. Now I can crash into you with other stuff, like Swat Frag. Alrighty, so standby phase, once again. Let's go ahead and just keep drawing more cards. And yeah, Bubble Reef also has a nice effect. I can revive my monsters. I just need to discard water monsters, which I sadly do not want to do at the moment. So let's go ahead. What is in the grave right now? Special summon. I like that idea. Let's go ahead and use Seahorse's effect. We'll banish that. Special summon Swat Frog. That way I don't need to get rid of stuff for Swat Frog. I'd rather keep Marincess Seahorse if possible. So let's go ahead, send Swat Frog to the grave. And let's go ahead and bring out Ronin Toden. Ronin Toden, Hinga-Dinga-Durgan. There you go, here he is. He's out and about, everybody. He's out and about. So now, let's see here. I can just ditch a monster to bring back my Marbled Rock. I'll do that in a moment. Let's first make Mr. Toad. That's his name. Don't wear it out. Mr. Toad. Don't wear his name out. So ditch Seahorse. Get back Marbled Rock. And I should have enough. Because, let's see. Yeah, he just gets counters back regardless, doesn't he? Well, that is an annoying thing. I'm gonna keep attacking this thing, though. There's gotta be a limit to how many times you can do this. I don't think there's actually a limit. I'm just attacking him because I can, and because I don't want him to think that I've forgotten about him. So we're just gonna keep attacking into this dude. Yep. So we'll attack into him one more time. Like I said, this isn't actually doing anything. I need Dynamiscus in order to get rid of him. Or I can just make Access Code Talker, one or the other. Oh, right. Damage. I forgot about the counters. Okay, that's not a problem. Not a problem. Let's just go ahead and end our turn. We'll be nice and good. I'm getting all the draw power in the world thanks to my Bubble Reef. I can just keep banishing the stuff in my grave. My grave is abundant. Just keep drawing more stuff. Nope. And then, of course, I'm going to go ahead, standby phase. Detach material, get out a frog. Hacha. So we'll be all set. Like I said, I can make... Oh, let's see. Access code actually does not work. Although, I can make Boral Sword. That is a tempting thing. If I make Boral Sword, I can at least do damage. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I really need Dynamiscus. That's the thing I need to get rid of this thing. But luckily, I'm pretty set otherwise. I got an Omni negation. I've got my other negation. I've got double Marincess wave, so I can just negate stuff out the wazoo. And so, oh yeah, by the way, Marincess wave, I can play from my hand because I have these high-level monsters. So my opponent really is just kind of screwed at the moment. I mean, thank you, Dynamiscus is the MVP of today's episode because he saved our butts. I am not going to lie, he saved our butts. So let's go ahead and bring out Swap Frog just to deck thin. I do not want to use his effect. No, thank you. And let's see here. Like I said, I could make access code. I guess that would help me get more Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I can get more counters gone that way. Yeah, Ronin Totem. Let's go ahead, use your effect. Bring him back. I'll get more attack points. And I apologize, this duel's a little longer than I'd normally like it to be. But it has to be done. Okay, so access code talker. Using you, and you. Be like, hello, I am access code talker. Nice to meet you. And I've got a link 3 in the grave, so now my monster is big. Let's go ahead and use access code talker. We'll banish one monster. Attempt, let's see. If the equipped monster will be... Oh, wait, no, this doesn't protect itself, does it? Oh, I should have done that a turn or two ago. But it's fine. Let's go ahead, bring back a banished monster. And then we're going to run this guy over. We are going to run him the fuck over. Alrighty. Well, it was a long time coming, but we have finally added the power of the Guardians. And so, thank you, Dynamiscus, because if that hadn't been there, I'd be dead right now. But thank goodness. Alright, so there's a duel numero dos. We have time for one more duel, because, like I said, these are going a little longer than I normally like them to be. But let's go ahead for duel 3. Alrighty, the third and final opponent of the day. Hopefully a much quicker duel now that I think we've gone through 6 samurais. If that's not the longest duel today, I don't know what could be longer than that. Alright, we're going first. Not necessarily. Well, I got sign up mining. Let me think about this. Let me think about that. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Foolish Burial. We're going to go ahead and dump Mandarin to the graveyard. Mandarin to grave. And we're going to use sign up mining. I can ditch a card from my hand and search a cybers. Like I said, we're all cybers here. And I should be able to do pretty much everything right from here. Because thank you, Seahorse. You are just amazing. You are breathtaking indeed. So let's do what we've been doing this whole time. Get back She-Horse, because the Mandarin's fine in the grave. And go from there. I should be able to make... I'll probably just make Bubble Reef. I could make the other Link 4, good old What's-Her-Face. Good old What's-Her-Face. Good for beatdown. But going first, I would rather go for her. So let's go ahead, bring out our Seahorse. Once again, we shall be going ahead to make Sea Angel. and that'll search as our field spell. Thankfully, my opponent hasn't had any sort of interruption to all this. And that, thankfully, because of how Marincess Wave works, that'll work just fine. Because luckily, I don't have to worry about setting these, so I can just, set Dynamiscus. Have that in case I need it. Alright, so let's go ahead and, like I said, Crystal Heart. Hello. And then, like I said, I could make Wonder Heart, but I'd rather make Bubble Reef, because it gives me draw power. And that'll be even better considering, I have Dynamiscus, even though I'm not going to need it as much. So let's go ahead, activate the Battle Ocean. I just realized I fucked that up. I fucked that up hard. I was so excited. Okay, that's my own fault. The Six Samurai guy had me going too long, and I just forgot how to play my deck. That's fine, though. It's fine. I'm still unaffected. I can just make another Link monster. This is not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not the big deal. Alrighty. Everyone makes mistakes, folks. We all make mistakes, and we have to live with them. Alrighty. So now we gotta worry about what our opponent's got. Like I said, I have an indestructible monster. I had a feeling it was going to be, what do you call these again? Sacred Beastie Boys. Sacred Beastie Boys. Alright. Dark Beckoning Beast. Add Uriah or a card that mentions him. Okay. Alright. We'll see what he's going to do. I mean, okay, Chaos Summoning Beast. As soon as he summons that, we're hitting him with Dynamiscus. Although I could just use Marincess Wave. But I'd rather hit him with Dynamiscus, because Dynamiscus is cooler and stuff. Come on, let me hit him with the trap. Let me hit him with a trap. I don't want that around. Go away. Go away. None of that. No summoning beast for you, sir. I will not allow. Alrighty, so we've interrupted him, at least for the moment, although he has summoning gates. Luckily, Dark Beckoning Beast, he can't gain that effect again, so that's a good thing. He got Haman, though. I guess he's just trying to lock me out of stuff with Haman. Pretty basic, Sacred Beastie Boy effect. Oh, wait, no, he's got Summoning Beast. I'm so glad I have Marincess Wave, otherwise that would be a problem. I negate you. I'm not allowing that to happen. Also, come back, Paleozoic. Come back, Dynamiscus. You're such a good boy. I want you back. I need you back, my brother. Alright, Summoning Beast is officially neutered. His effect is negate. It doesn't work if you tribute him. Because that effect activates on the field. So that's not how that works. Ooh, Mothman. Cool. I don't know why you're playing Mothman in this, but I like that. Cool, cool. Another Mothman, I see. Alright. I guess he's just using Mothman for draw? It's the only thing I can think of. Blue Tang, I don't need you right now. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Because I should be good, unless this guy's got, like, another, Monster Born. What would you, I guess he's gotta bring back Mothman for, like, a rank 4? Like a Baguska or something? No, Baguska wouldn't help him. Does he have, like, Utopia the Lightning? That's the thing we gotta ask ourselves. Or Utopia Double. Oh, no. That'd be bad. That would be certainly not good, because I put this in attack mode. I didn't think he could make a rank 4. But apparently he can make a rank 4 of some variety. So I'm going to go off on a limb and say that it is probably Utopia Double. No, it's right. Okay, so he's got to make regular Utopia. That's still not very good, though, because then he can make, like, Lightning, or perhaps not. Okay, my opponent surrenders. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not going to check. I'm going to check. So, yeah, there's the duel. We did make one critical error, but luckily we were able to play around it. Sometimes you make mistakes, you got to play around them, and we still were able to out our opponent. So let's go for the end screen. We'll talk more about this deck. Alrighty, Marincess 2021. We got 3 wins. There were some long wins. There was some very long duels today. But I'm happy with the deck. I'm still kicking myself for that last one. Always play the ocean before you make the big link. But, regardless of small mistakes like that, the deck works just fine. Marincess, they make a couple things. They're not, like, the most diverse monster set in the game, but they do what they do. and they're good at doing it. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's duels. Make sure to hit the like if you liked and hit the subscribe if you feel like hitting subscribe. I'd appreciate it if you did. Tomorrow is Chaos C deck. Yes, we're going for a going second Chaos build, and we'll have ourselves a good time with that one. So, till next time, your boy Memphis is signing out. See you later.